Anthony Hartwig here with a Leetonia basketball player profile. We are joined by senior Carson Brock. Carson, thank you so much for coming on and talking to us today.
Thanks for having me.
So let's talk first about senior year. We always talked about seniors and how much they try to treasure their senior year. What's it been like for you handling all the laughs and emotions that come with senior season?
Yeah, it's been weird. I mean, I've been going to Leetonia since my whole life. I've been playing sports there my whole life, so it's definitely weird to be like this is my last year playing like sports and stuff and being with my friends. So I'm hoping this senior season is gonna be worth all that.
When you look at Latonia athletics right now, you're one of the seniors, and you're one of the class. This senior class has really set the tone for athletics and have kind of raised the bar a little bit and made Latonia more competitive and care more about their sports and care more about what they're putting on the field and on the court. Talk about what it's been like for you in the senior class that you're with to kind of have that mindset and to want to put the Bears back on the map and to just have a little bit more pride in the athletics room than maybe years past before you guys got there.
Yeah, so a bunch of my friends that are seniors playing with me, we've been playing together since fourth grade, I think. So we've had that chemistry since that like the whole time we've been playing together. There's seven of us now, so we all just want to make a change at Leetonia. I mean, it hasn't been the sports have not been great the past years. I mean, I remember my freshman year, I think we won four games. My sophomore year, we won three games, and then last year we won one game. So we were looking to change that this year, but unfortunately, bruh.
We got you back.
All right, my mom called me. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
So
So
yeah, my freshman year we only won four games. My sophomore year we didn't win any games, and then last year we won three. So we were looking to change this year, but I hope we can.
you look at the scores this year, the final scores so far, maybe not going all your way, but they're closer. They're more competitive. You're really setting the tone in these games, and you've already won 3 games this year, which is what your total was at the end of last season. What has been some of the things this year that has kind of changed the tone and changed the mindset and made Latonia a lot more competitive this year?
I think just our leadership and in our coaching. I mean, our coach has been here for like since our freshman year, so we've had that chemistry with him too. And then our leadership with our seniors, I think that helps us with underclassmen and stuff, and just knowing that we can compete in these games. And honestly, if we do all the right things, we can win these games.
What are some things that you as a leader kind of bring to the table? What kind of leader are you trying to be?
Uh, I'm not the most talkative leader, I would say, but I let my playing do the leadership. I think um, just by doing the right things, and then looking at like seeing the underclassmen doing the things that I do, it just makes me happy.
I'd say your game leads quite a bit. You're second on the team in scoring right now, averaging just under 9 points per game. What's been working so well for you on the floor when you're talking about your game this year and the success you've been able to have statistically?
Well, last year it was my 3-point shooting, but this year it's been a little rough. But I'm driving to the hoop more and getting more rebounds and more putbacks, so that helps.
When you bring on, sophomore and Dylan and what he's able to do as the leading scorer so far, what's that bring to this team? A little bit of, young freshness that's excited about this program, obviously putting in the work. What's Dylan bringing to this team, you think, as a leader in yourself?
Yeah, not just Dylan though. It's the whole team. I mean, last year I had to score as many points as I could to even have a chance to even win the game. So now I can score 10 points and we can still be in a game with all the other people contributing and scoring points.
When you see the younger players come up and they're excited, like we're talking about, they have bought into the tone that the seniors have set. How excited does that make you for this program and the success that it can have in the future?
Oh, it makes me very excited because I mean it means we're doing the right thing. It means we're making Leetonia going in the right path now, and it makes me very happy to know that we're doing that.
As we're talking about the future of Latonia, I'm sure we'll talk to guys next year and we'll talk to them about, kind of the legacy that you left and what it was like to be your teammate and the other seniors' teammates and what they learned from you. What would you hope their answer would be to that question? What kind of legacy do you guys want to leave?
I would hope they want to be like me. I mean, I'd hope they want to have leadership like I do, and I would hope they want to be like my senior class that we have now. So
you are in a position where guys kind of want to emulate you. They want to play like you, especially under high school. You have a lot of middle schoolers that are probably watching you guys, and they want to play like you. What's it like to be in that position where people are looking up to you and they want to model their game after the way you play it?
It's weird because I remember being that kid, like looking up to those seniors when I was in middle school, but now I'm that senior. It's very different, but I mean, I'm happy they're looking up to me to know like what the right thing to do is.
Who were some people in your life growing up that taught you how to be a leader and taught you how to be a role model?
Especially my parents. My parents were a big thing. I mean, they always pushed me to be the best leader I could. Um, my sister sometimes helped me, and then my coaches and my friends and stuff.
All right, let's talk about senior year in the classroom. A lot of seniors we talk to, they've put in the work the first 3 years, and they've been able to just kind of take the foot off a little bit senior year. Where are you at? Do you still have tough classes to take care of, or have you been able to take the foot off the gas pedal a little bit academically this year?
I've taken it off a little bit. I just do the classes I mandatory have to do, and then I just try to find some fun classes to do.
What have been some of the favorite classes you've taken so far in your career at Latonia?
I've always liked English. We got an esports class when I was a freshman, so I did that, but I can't do it anymore. And then weightlifting's always fun too.
All right, so when we talk about esports, what games are you good in the sticks?
I'm a pretty good Fortnite player.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes Valorant too.
Do you? I mean, like you said, are you still into all that? Are you still like heavy into video gaming, even though you can't take esports anymore?
Yeah, I mean, I just basically my life now is really just go to school, have practice, come home, play video games, then go to sleep, and then redo it all again. So
What a life, right? Who's the
yeah.
best Fortnite player on the team? Is it you? Do you take that
Oh yeah,
crown?
it's definitely me.
I like it. What kind of things do you want to do after you graduate? What are some future plans for you after Latonia?
Definitely go to college. I just got accepted to YSU, so I'm gonna major in business, and then we'll see where that takes me.
Congratulations, buddy, on being
Thanks.
accepted to YSU. What made you want to go into the business route and be a business major?
My dad owns his own business, and I just like what he does and how much control he has with his business. So I just wanted to do that.
So do you want to kind of go along the same business lines as him, or do you have other ideas of what kind of business you might want to run?
I'm hoping to take over his business once he gets old and retires. So
I like that. When you grow up with a dad that owns a business like that, you learn work ethic. Talk about what that was like and how much you learned from watching him grind to own a business and how much that work ethic kind of trickled down into the way you carry yourself.
yeah, because when he started that business, him and his dad, they started in like a slot in a garage. So then they worked it up to a big like building now. So I mean, his work ethic is like crazy to me. It makes me like want to work so hard to achieve all those things that he has in his life.
As we're talking about growing up and learning work ethic, I also want to talk about just your basketball journey. When did you start playing basketball? When did you find yourself falling in love with the sport?
Yeah, so I started in kindergarten with my one teammate Cameron Roller. We started playing together since kindergarten, and then fourth grade is when all my other friends that are playing now joined. So, and then we kind of just been playing since now, I guess. Yeah.
Was there a time when you felt like it shifted from this is fun to okay, this is something that I want to put time in, try to really get good at and try to be the best player I can be and grind in basketball instead of just doing it for fun?
Yeah, that kind of started, I think, probably end of eighth grade where I wanted to start as a freshman. So I started going to Tom King, who's a basketball trainer in Boardman. I guess as soon as freshman year started, and I've been going him since. So that really helped. And yeah, I just wanted to do all those things in high school.
Your name has been a little bit of everywhere in Latonia athletics. You've represented the community so well. What makes you so proud to be able to represent Latonia in everything that you do, whatever sport you're playing?
Yeah, it makes me very happy. I mean, our community, our district is very small, but our community, they act big. So that's very nice of them to do that. It's cool to be good in front of all of them and have their support with me.
If we ask like what does being a bear mean to you, what are some key fundamentals and personality that comes with being in Latonia? What are some things that you think define the community and the school and the athletes down there?
Just I would say just being us. I mean, you don't have to act like you're anybody else. Just be yourself, and you'll be fine.
All right, so before we go, I want to talk about just the family aspect. We talked about your dad and what he meant to you, but you have such a strong family, so much family support. Talk about your family a little bit. What makes them unique and special to you, and how much they've meant to you throughout the years.
Yeah, I love my family. They're very hardworking, all of them. Um, they put in a lot of effort with everything they do. Uh, they're just great people, and I love them for that.
Carson, we end these player profiles the same way every time. We want to give the athlete the chance to take the limelight off themselves a little bit and shine on the people in their life. So if there's anyone else out there that has really meant a lot to you in your journey, that has really kind of lifted you up, that you think deserves some shout outs and some thank yous, I want to give you the chance to do that now, especially the dog.
Yeah, my dog barking away. Oh my God, shut up. I want to thank my coaches. For just being there for me, especially Coach Hine. He's been there for 4 years, and he's actually the only coach I've had for all 4 years of my career. Coach Altamore, my football coach, for coming for my senior year and helping me out. And also my baseball coaches. They've been here for 3 years, and they've helped me out a lot. So.
No worry, buddy. We love dog cameos on these player profiles. They're awesome. Carson, thank you so much for taking the time to join us today. We appreciate it, buddy. We wish you the best of luck the rest of this senior season, and we hope that it goes as long as it possibly can. And we will talk to you again real soon.
Thank you.